All right, hello everyone. Today we are going to be learning about RNA. So yesterday and the days before we talked about DNA. So today we're learning about a different molecule. So what is RNA? So RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. So it's very similar to DNA, but in that the sugar, so the molecule that it makes up our RNA is different. So it's called ribose. So RNA is a polymer of a nucleic acid. So it's also nucleic acid, meaning that its monomer is a nucleotide as well. So you will find a sugar, phosphate, and a base in our RNA. So over here to the side picture that I have here of our RNA strand, you have a phosphate, sugar, and a base. So if you've noticed that RNA also has 4 bases here, but there's one that's slightly different. So let's go a little bit more into depth about that. So RNA is a single-stranded molecule, so it will only have one strand of basically nucleotides put together. It also has the 4 nitrogen bases that I was talking about. So it has the bases called adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil. So we compare our RNA to DNA. RNA does not have BT, so thymine, that DNA has, but instead it has a base called uracil. So when we look at our RNA, because uracil replaces thymine, A and U are base pairs. So in DNA, A and T are base pairs, but in RNA, A and U are base pairs, and C and G will always pair up together. So there's our single-stranded molecule. So the purpose of RNA, so why are we learning about this, is that what it does is that it acts as a messenger for DNA. It also has other purposes, but from what we should know it as is that it acts as a messenger for DNA. So this means that RNA can leave the nucleus. So DNA is made in the nucleus. It is contained in the nucleus. RNA starts out in the nucleus, but it can leave the nucleus and go into the rest of the cell. Alrighty, so this should be all that I have for, oh no, before I forget, the different types of RNA. So all of this is RNA. So there are 3 different types of RNA that I would like for you to know. So we have messenger RNA, so mRNA, that's the basic single-stranded RNA that I was talking about. So this can leave the nucleus. It does something called transcription, in which we'll learn about here in a bit. There's the second type of RNA. So ribosomes are actually made up of RNA. So ribosomal RNA, so this is rRNA, I know it's a mouthful, but this is involved in protein synthesis, so making proteins, that's what ribosomes do. And then lastly, something called tRNA, transfer RNA, which is also involved in making proteins, but it specifically does something called making peptide bonds in a protein chain, so connecting the little protein chain, and which you will learn once we get to our translation part of the nucleic acid unit here.